This message is for Libra. Weekly message for, once again, December 11th. What's going on with Libra in love? What's going on with Libra in love? Libra in love. Libra in love. The week of December 11th. Libra. Let's see what we started on here. Okay. Let's see what we started on here. Position. Boom. Wheel of Fortune. Woo, Libra. You kicked it right off. You present. Huh. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you kicked it right off. That's how, if you want to kick a reading off, that's the way to do it. The Wheel of Fortune clearly signifies some wealth, a lucky twist of fate. Fate is on your side. Wow. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune card is something serious right there. Hold on now. I'm looking, it looks very peaceful. There are doors opening for you. Like luck is on your side with a strong fire energy, with a Aries, like really self-aware. Aries and a Sagittarius and a Leo energy involved in this Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, that's one way to kick it off for sure. What else we got going on? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, it's all about good fortune and a turning point. It's like it's a turning point. If you've been gambling, if you've been things been rough, it's a turning point. Okay, so now the next one, let's see. What can hinder or help? What is crossing them right now? What's going on? The Judgment card. Okay, earned reward. Okay, earned reward. Somebody been working hard. What is, let's go a little bit further. What is in the distant past that's affecting the situation? What's the distant past? Ruthless win, 5 of swords. Somebody was a ruthless player in the game, with a strong Aquarius, very confident. 5 of swords energy, but 5 of swords is like ruthless, you know. 5 of swords is always like representative, like a bully, sometimes even violent and abusive. When it comes up in relationships, it can be like that. So right now, I don't know if you were involved in an abusive relationship in the past that's coming up as a 5 of sword. Then you've been through some things in distant past, but let me see. Let me see. What's where we headed? What's at the head? What's the goal? What's the destiny? Oh wow. Says you're headed for deep anguish. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is not necessarily the best card for love. The 10 of Swords talks about complete and like a deep sense of pain, and it's saying whatever's going on this week with your love life, it could cause some pain. I'm seeing something going on in early summer, early summer, early summer with a strong Gemini energy. You guys dealing with a Gemini, something like that. And what's going on with the recent past? Like what is Libra standing on? What is Libra standing on? What's going on in the recent past? What lies beneath them? What they're standing on? Okay, you're resolving some personal conflicts. That 5 of Wands always is about like compromise and resolving personal conflicts. Well, actually resolving conflicts in general, not just signs of a personal, but that 5 of Wands, that's what that's about. It can be representative of like chivalry, challenges, you know, some obstacles there, but it's in reverse. So it's almost like the obstacles can be removed, because the 5 of Wands usually is a card talking about obstacles, but it's in reverse. So you may have recently had some obstacles that kind of move out your way. I'm saying something here that has a strong emphasis on like midsummer. I don't know, maybe back in midsummer, but in the recent past, you know, maybe midsummer toward the end, with a very strong energy of Saturn, you were kind of unsure, but you resolved some conflicts. And like I said, if it was from some sort of abusive relationship that you were dealing with in the past, you know, that's something that maybe you've come to grips with or you've been dealing with. Let's see, what's before you now? What's the future? What's the future? Make this make sense. Make this make sense for my Libras. Make this make sense for my Libras. What's right ahead? 4 of Cups. Okay. Now, Four of Cups is it's unfulfilled. It's surprise gifts, but they could be empty. Um, Sometime Four of Cups is like a wastefulness. So I don't know if you're wasting what's in your cup, if you're being arrogant or not mindful, um, but you're feeling unfulfilled. And there's a strong sense I'm getting some Cancer energy, so it's real sensitive. Um, Once again, midsummer, Cancer. There's a lot of emotion here too with this moon. Yeah, a lot of emotion with this moon. A lot of emotion. You're in your feelings right now. You're in your feelings right now, Libra. Um, Let me see what's going on within Libra right now. What's going on within Libra right now? What's going on in the depths of Libra inside and the turmoil? Page of Wands. Okay. Well, now the Page of Wands is interesting, but the Page of Wands for me always has like a active kid, a childish energy, like a new project. So like right now you interested in new stuff. Something's going on where you want to do the new projects. Maybe you've been thinking about some new projects to start on. Strong Aries influence here. But something about within you is there's like this the kid spirit. Because like I said, this Page of Wands is always about like a kid, active, creative ideas. So there's something in you right here. There's something in you. There's something in you that's being birthed. I hope the deep anguish, maybe you're writing a horror film, but there's something here within you that has a childlike nature and is very creative. Let's see what the environment around Libra is right now. What's going on right around in close proximity to Libra right now? What's going on in their environment that could affect the situation? Three of Cups. Okay, so Three of Cups. I see Three of Cups is like celebration, um, friendship, circle of support. So right now, there's a big circle of support around you. Maybe it's because of some of the things that you were dealing with right here in the past with maybe some abusive situations or people recognizing that you've been your growth with this resolving conflict. Because when you resolve conflict, it makes you a nicer person. Um, but remember, your foundation is the Wheel of Fortune. So all this other stuff is cool, but this Wheel of Fortune is major arcana stuff, okay? And anytime you get major arcana Wheel of Fortune with earn reward on top, all this other stuff sounds cool. That's why even this deep anguish is not really scaring me, because this is really a strong energy of judgment and being fair with someone else. You may have the opportunity to abuse somebody else, but don't. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. Maybe you had the opportunity to be abusive and you didn't. Maybe you grew from it, and that's why you're earning your reward. Maybe you're learning how to resolve conflicts if you're the abuser instead of being an abuser. Maybe you're getting some help with this situation. It may have caused you some deep anguish and losing some love somewhere. But yeah, I do see some sort of abusive situation, but I'm telling you, standing on the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you've been working on and whatever you got going on, and then you got support because the Three of Cups is showing it as a gleeful celebration. I know it's the holidays and all that stuff, but it's something deeper than that. It's something deeper than that. It's something about your environment right now that's like you celebrating something. Like there's some victory along the way with whatever you've been come out of in your distant past, and it's being resolved right now. You're standing on it, but there's still some pain. There's still some deep anguish. So you're not quite done with what's going on. I see Gemini's versatility, a lot of thinking though. Don't get in your head. But this Three of Cups right now, hey, party up. So whatever's going on in your environment, you got support. You've got a team. You've got people that yeah, you got a circle of support. Wow. Okay, what's going on in inner emotions with Libra? What is Libra afraid of? What is Libra afraid of right now? What is Libra afraid of? What you scared of, Libra? Let's talk about it. What you scared of? Uh, hmm. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. You're scared of making a decision and you're overthinking it. Yeah, you're overthinking. You have a choice to be made. Yeah, there's a choice to be made. Conflict here, resolution, creating creative card with this Page of Wands, creating birthing ideas of sorts, a lot of ideas, strong village support, strong support from in celebration of something. And don't you overthink it. Don't be like you're afraid, your fears of with a really strong Libra energy. No, you know what is actually even stronger Aquarius energy. So there is some confidence, but you're overthinking your choices. It's clearer than you think. Okay, it's clearer than you think. So don't overthink your choices. And yeah, and come on for this Wheel of Fortune. Remember your foundation. Remember your foundation. This is the Ten of Swords, that's minor arcana. This is a major arcana card. You're talking about Wheel of Fortune, and then another major arcana card with the Judgment of earned reward. Okay. So like that whole judgment, like you've been working towards something, and you're gaining clarity. It's like a final decision is coming up. It's a wake-up call, like a purpose in your life, Wheel of Fortune. So like these working together is something here that's really gonna potentially be a big windfall for you. How does this situation end? What's the final result for Libra? Let's see. What's the final result for Libra? What's the final result for Libra? What do we got? Fear, change, Eight of Cups. Okay. The result, Eight of Cups is like representative of withdrawal or retreat, kind of a moving on energy. But even though you're fearing change, but it's inevitable because you didn't earn something. This reward is coming your way because you got the Wheel of Fortune and you got the Judgment card on top of that. Like nothing else here in this reading can top what's going on right here. These are just things that you need to think about that are playing a part into this. But right now, you want to win, Space Libra. Real talk. And even with the Eight of Cups here, this Eight of Cups doesn't really scare me because, first of all, it's upside down. So it's fear change, but it's not lack of change. Okay. Um, it's not stagnant. So fear is a tool of the devil. Don't be afraid. Let's get some clarity on this Eight of Cups. Let's get some clarity on this Eight of Cups. Let's get some clarity on this final result. One more card to get some clarity on the finality of what's going on here. What we got? Eight of Swords. Returning confidence. See, there you go. So your fear changed, but if you go through this, your confidence is gonna return with a very strong, confident Aquarius energy. Something about um, something about late spring. Something about late spring. Yeah, something about late spring. And you're gonna be very sure of this too. Like you're going from an unsure place now, but I'm telling you, this card clarifies a lot of things when it comes to this. So you may be fearing change, but it ain't gonna stop it. Um, and then your confidence is going to be returned. So let's look. We're talking about this Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. That's your present. That's you. That's your foundation. That's what you're about right now. Okay, and you come from a place of with this Five of Swords in your distant past, where you had dealt with some conflict, maybe some bullying, some abusive issues, whether it be you overcoming being the abuser or being abused. If somewhere in there was some sort of abuse going on. I'm seeing an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy there. And then, but you're standing on conflict resolution. So you came to terms with this. You came to terms with this. So maybe you and this person really healed this situation, or you found something that's better. But you definitely got some decisions to make because with that Page of Wands, okay? With this Page of Wands, I want you to relook at this Page of Wands. That's active. That's a new project, new creative ideas. You got a lot of new stuff coming on, okay? don't overthink it. You're fear. Don't overthink stuff. Okay. The Two of Swords. So bottom line is your confidence is returning. Don't fear change. Don't worry about this deep anguish, because anything worth going through is worth going through some things. And right now, I just don't see this pain trumping out this major arcana of the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. So this week could be challenging for love, but this love is could bring you fortune and in a good place. But I'm seeing that there is some work involved. Okay. Gleeful celebration. You're coming out of something and moving towards something. So there's something good coming that's going to return your confidence. All right, now, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Libra. I hope it helped somebody. And thank you for, if you liked it, don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit you, maybe it's just not for you. Maybe it's not your message. Like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and peace, love, and everything from Peep Game Tarot.